Dispatch, can you log out ID 164090? Also. Thank you. Bravo 432. 432. Stop by 5, Coggin Park, Apartment 4, holding in the main.
Not too sure what took place, but we have crime scene response and a lot of the units in the area. So I want to show you what's going on. News media is over there as well. Earlier they had the whole street blocked off. So I'm not too sure exactly. There's a lot of speculations of what took place. Let's see what Zito DePina has to say. We'll find out what Zito DePina's over there. Let me, Zito, what you got? He's gonna fill us in with what he has. I know he is. I'm gonna let him, I figure I had to come out here and meet Zito. See what we got going on. 1 second, guys. He's gonna fill us in. Just fill me in what happened today.
Isn't this private property, man?
Is that? Oh yeah. Not too sure what took place, but I know it's a crime scene.
Okay, so what took place? Let me tell you what took place. So what happened was there was an Asian man wielding a knife with the police, threatening the police, and then he barricaded himself in the building. I believe from what I gathered from the father of the young man over there, is that there was, I guess, some kind of domestic issue.
Mm-hmm.
And police came and he barricaded himself in the house.
Okay. So you got him out and...
Yeah, they got him out, and there was a situation where I believe they brought him to the hospital. Somebody's at the hospital, and a lot of police there.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I heard something. Yeah, it's about.
So that explains why I was getting the call about the police being at the hospital.
Gotcha. All right, so we got a little something going on here. I heard they also turned the gas off to the building. Was this building they shut the gas off to?
Yeah, they might have turned it off too because if he was trying to blow up himself with gas.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if it's this, but allegedly.
He might have been making threats.
Right. Yeah, we're not too sure.
You're in Choice Way. Looks like it's a little domestic. Yeah, found me one car.
So there's a lot going on out here. I don't know all the details, but. So this is, I guess this is off limits until further notice. Get crime scene response here.
Hey, the Stoughton raised your property value, huh? The Stoughton, a multi-million-dollar condo unit. The Stoughton.
The Stoughton, huh?
They got a pool on the top. They got washers and dryers.
He's talking about this building behind us over here. It's called the Stoughton.
It's the Stoughton.
The Stoughton. I guess it's a condo association, but never really heard about it. Don't know if it's good or
They got a
bad.
whole bunch of Brancos in there.
That's
The
that.
Stoughton.
The Stoughton is almost like
The Stoughton.
a fancy condo, I guess. So I'm not too sure exactly what happened, but we know there's definitely police response, crime scene response. At least one person went to the hospital. Allegedly, he barricaded himself inside the building, refused to come out. Um, not too sure if he harmed himself or attempted to harm himself, but that's what we're hearing. There's more to follow. There's always more to gather, but this is just what we have so far. I guess no one's allowed to go in the building until further notice.
Yes, sir. Can you clear me from Stoughton Street? Great job down there. SWAT negotiations. The 11 guys did a nice job. Thank you. Copy that. That's clear. Good job, Barr.
All right, so most of everybody's gone. Just crime scenes behind a few detectives. And like I said, not too sure what all transpired, but we do know allegedly there was one individual taken to the hospital. Appeared to be suicidal. We're not too sure of all the details on that. And that's pretty much it. And if you don't hear it from me, you probably hear it from Zazito. Zazito's probably out there just as much as I am. Or you can check out the Resistance. The Resistance is out there actively recording as well. And there's a few others out there. Right, so I'm just gonna give you a little bit more footage and I'm headed out here. What happened? You know what happened? No? You don't want to talk about it. So we're at Stoughton Street, right here in some of the crime scene detectives coming out now. Like I said, we're not too sure exactly what happened. Allegedly, somebody told me there's blood inside. I don't know if there's actually blood inside there or not, but that's what I heard.
I feel bad for Papa. He's so depressed.
I'm not too sure. Like, you can't get all the details, but you just only go by what you're hearing. Some of it may be true, some of it may not be true. So SWAT is all cleared. The hostage negotiator, they were all cleared. Earlier, this whole street was blocked off. You couldn't pass either way. So that street's now opened up. Suspect or victim, whichever you want to call him, is taken to the hospital.
Hi, sir. How was that unit? You like it? I was just looking. It's new to me. I've never seen it until now. 5? Oh, wow. I never paid attention to the Stoughton. It's nice.
EMS 1 Highland Department.
Do they got automatic dog washer?
Daughter and the other daughter, 20-year-old.
Do they have all the amenities? Oh, yeah?
You gotta get a tour one day and check it out. You gotta check it out one day. It's 125, the Stoughton. I never seen it. I remember when they were building it, but I never came back to see the actual finishing touches of it. So it is what it is. It's probably a high-class condo. It probably is. So it is what it is. So they're gonna. That's 5 years old? I never even known that. I seen it at one point.
Another patient who seems to be a little more critical than this individual. If you can take us out another ambulance, that's a location, please.
Oh, this is doing.
You can see the window. You see straight in the window.
What you looking at?
No, you can see straight in the window, but I'm seeing reflections.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
On the first floor, open the window, wide open. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is not West Roxbury, honey. Or Hot Park. I'm looking in your window because I see it. You know,
This was funny. Alright, so this is 124 Stoughton. Allegedly, barricade suspect taken out by the police. Apparently, was suicidal.
We're making jokes out here because it's a barricade situation. Okay?
I guess he attempted to harm himself.
Barricade situation. Michelle Wu, what are you gonna do about the people?
What is Michelle Wu gonna do about it? Has she made any speeches about it? Nothing.
I don't know. It might be her cousin. It might be her cousin.
Michelle Wu. We want to sit down and have a talk with Michelle Wu.
Yeah, I'm over Michelle Wu now. Right?
We
I'm
actually.
getting ready to start really talking big shit.
So the news media is coming over here. If you don't know Channel 7, you know him now.
Channel 7's here.
Right there.
Already here. They uncovered the whole thing.
There he is, right there. Channel 7's in the house, full effect.
Your party sold some items there 24 minutes ago. Mail party about 6 feet sitting at that desk locked in.
Here, and Boston police officers outside this triple decker that is now surrounded by this yellow police crime tape here this afternoon. But the man who was barricaded inside has been taken to the hospital, and this incident has now been resolved. This all began in the second floor apartment in Stoughton Street in Dorchester. Responding to a mental health call that soon escalated into a man barricaded in a second floor apartment who was possibly armed. The SWAT team was called to the scene along with a crisis negotiator. Neighbors were evacuated from nearby homes, and then a short time ago the SWAT team moved in, and then shortly after that the man was taken to custody of Boston EMS, telling us that he has been taken to the hospital for an evaluation, and neighbors now are just thankful everything ended peacefully here.
One on two, you can let EMS know it's apartment 1 on the second floor.
All right, back live with Boston Police and our standing guard outside of this triple decker where, again, the standoff is now over tonight with that man being taken to the hospital for an evaluation. We're still processing the scene and to say everything that happened here remains under investigation. Live in Dorchester tonight.
Checking NBA at Commons Highway and Regents Road.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? Everybody watching. Nobody watching.
What's up, Steve?
Come on.
Steve.
Everybody watches you.
Everybody knows Steve Cooper. They don't. They can't
I feel
talk.
bad for them because they have to stand up and he gets to sit down. The skinny one stand and the fat one sit. Yours walks around at least.
Wow.
Steve Cooper and his.
Steve Cooper is funny. I like them all though. They're all pretty good.
The Ren and Stimpy team. But they're cool. I like Steve Cooper. I like Channel 7.
I always talk to Steve Cooper. He's a good man.
Steve, I like Steve.
Jonathan Hall.
Channel 10. Michael Rosenberg. Michael. Eli. But they got the process and, you know, truck
Hey,
over here.
I'm gonna tell her to grab my camera and just walk around with my camera. She'll be fine. Just how she gotta do is walk around with it. It's like this.
Who?
That lady right there.
Well, she got gloves on.
Hey, grab this camera for a second and walk inside the building and come back out.
Yeah, 102.
That's the father, by the way.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
No, I know so. I always confirm.
Oh, okay.
You're just getting your mail. The mailman is now able to get to the mail.
Think about
Drop the mail because they were blocked off. They couldn't get there. So the mailman is here. The mailman is here. Sorry, it is not welfare check day. No, those come electronically now. I mean, sorry, you know, it's not the first or the second for those that get paid the check. But if you get a check in the mail on a Friday, on a Thursday, or a Friday, or on a Thursday.
Hey, we got so much crime in the city, the mayor doesn't even come out anymore for these crime scenes.
This is not one that the mayor would come out to.
You would think she'd show some support in her.
The DA would come out.
I don't
I
even.
don't know who this is. Is he a crime scene investigator? He's a detective.
She's probably lead detective.
Detective.
Who knows? Probably.
Charlie 411.
I just did an interview with this man and stuff.
I guess if you want to have EMS stop by, fires here, but I don't think they're needed.
I wonder if they got some pho in there. I want some pho. You know, they be making some good pho.
So we're over here on 124 Stoughton Street, where gentleman has peacefully been removed out of an apartment. I guess he did express some kind of suicidal, homicidal
Yeah, so
ideations.
he went to the hospital.
He's being checked out and evaluated. And unfortunately, we're going to see a lot more of this stuff in the city because there's no real resources for people that are going through these problem situations.
There's no mental health services, the proper mental health services. There's no services. And women like that are being domestically abused, there's not the services that are out there for them, you know, those non-profits that pocket a lot of the money instead of doing what they're supposed to do. Oh yeah, I'm talking about them, yeah. I'm talking about them, yeah, non-profits. Yeah. You mind? I said it, yeah, okay. You mind? Yeah. Dum-dee-dum-dum. They be getting mad because I tell them
We have the best teamwork.
Charlie Delta 52.
I'm always having fun. I mean, this is not a
Call is on B2 actually.
It's not a
We're
fun, but we was talking about the Stoughton, man. The Stoughton, man.
Alright guys, if anything else comes up, I'll be sure to get back to you. Maybe I was like, they're just going to process this scene
We got the Stoughton.
and just document what they have going on and go from there. So, looks like most of the matter has been resolved. So much going on in the city, you can't keep track of everything, but this is one of many events going on in the city of Boston.
If you need towing, if you need towing, you don't call that tow truck company. You call Fresh City Towing, okay? Fresh City Towing is what we call. We don't call those off there, man. Bye.
Alright guys.
And then also, what we don't do, we don't go to Fine Line Auto Body to get your car fixed on the street. Because my car is finally now getting back to normal. It's not 100%, it's probably not even 80%. It's probably 78.2% ready to go. But don't go to Fine Line Auto Body, you'll have nothing in your car.
Alright guys, if anything else comes up, I'll be sure to get back to you. That's what we have so far.